I am once again ruining the warthunder servers by becoming the greatest threat to this game. No one should have to play against a German wallet warrior, but that's not my problem, so I don't care. Last video I said 9.6 likes and we would have a part 2, but we got a tad bit more than that, so I might consider finishing this video, or I might not. Depends on whether I have to deal with 30-degree bloomin' weather again. Crikey, this is horrible. As a quick recap, we started off as a level 1 crook and were able to reach level 30 in Mafia Apprentice. Well, now we've upgraded to level 75 Yapping Youth, and stick around to see whether we hit level 100 by the end of this video. As you can see, I tactically set my range off the bat. I don't even know what this tank is, but Blood did not need to carry all that ammo with him. Blood was often an odyssey. Literally. The thermals on this tank are so terrible that I eventually stopped using them as a whole to preserve my eyesight. I guess I really am not the issue in this game. I didn't even sign up for paid actors, yet sometimes I feel like I did. 3 kills in and I'm still hungry for more, but then I realize I do in fact have paid actors, as I look over at the script and realize it's about time for my first death. However, that isn't this clip because I strategically drop smoke. That way no one can see where I'm at, as long as I sit very still and whisper. Out of sight, out of mind. This is literally my second match and I really am popping off. I get hit from the sky somewhere and somehow that leads to another splendid kill. And there's no cut here because very soon a brain rot patient is going to pull up for the after party, and I'm still not sure why. Didn't even see this fella, but sure enough he revealed himself. And yet another specimen, except the specimen this time is me. If you're wearing headphones, you can probably hear the helicopter, and so can I. That is exactly why I decided to miss this shot, and in a second I'll tell you what. I will say that this tank is pretty solid and it is pretty fun to play, especially where I reckon we've almost got enough Yap points to upgrade to level 100, but there's still a bit more aura to be farmed with this tank, and of course, more ads to be placed, which is why there will be an ad right here. If I forget to put an ad here, this joke will be very unfunny, so I'll just focus on the gameplay. Hang on a minute, I should answer this.
Hellos.
Oh, whatever, man. I ain't got time for mumbo jumbo shenanigans. What I do have time for is beating Mumbo Jumbo in the race to 10k. And we are getting extremely close to winning, so subscribe to the channel would be absolute. I had to get in a drone, okay? It wasn't my fault. Mumbo made me. We're completely losing this match, so I decided to do a cool little thing and become the hero for once. And by hero, I mean helping out my teammate for the first time in my 7 years of playing War Thunder. I'm sure this guy will appreciate if I purposefully don't get the kill. It's not like I wanted the RP anyways. I most definitely am not stuck at rank 3. I then remembered how good I am at the game. As I was saying about how good I am at the game, well, I realized that I am this team's only hope, and as always, I'll be the one to clutch up and win the game. Just whatever you do, don't search up my War Thunder profile and do not look at my KD or win rate. As predicted, we won. And apparently another Steam achievement, and blimey, rewards fit for a king, because well, I am a king. I really don't know why I left this clip in for the world to see, and if you thought that was bad enough. And then it was time for some monkey business. I was actually not expecting to use this clip, as you can tell from the fact that I was listening to music in the background. Conveniently, it was War Thunder music as well, so Spotify won't be knocking on my door to remove the audio. We were losing anyway, so I didn't have much to do, yet the poor chap had no idea what he had ordered with same-day shipping. You can see the exact moment I realized I should probably include this in the video, as I immediately paused the music.
And I got someone in my frost mat. I'm Diamond 1.
It's about time we move on to the level 100 Yappanese Yakuza loadout. And as you can see this is the Leopard 2A4M, which is quite pricey. However, I have found that it is... Whoa! Okay, Garmin. Video speichern. Playing top tier was quite weird to me, as I don't usually take this game seriously. Okay, who am I kidding? I am sometimes a tad bit serious, maybe, sometimes. This was my first time ever playing a Puma, and I could swear I heard a heli. I decided to actually stop and listen to try and figure out where this heli was, which is when I came to the realization that the helicopter sound was in fact my engine, and I was indeed delusional this entire time. See guys, I can be good at the game sometimes. Oh, you thought I was going to cut to a fail there, didn't you? 3 entire kills in a row. Okay bro, like I was aiming in for a while there, yet somehow I managed to only get his tire to pop off, crikey. I was actually talking live in this clip, but as usual, my audio didn't record. How typical. This Puma was stuck, so I decided to help him out. That wasn't quite enough, so we're gonna try a little more. I hope you enjoyed that 2013 banger, and well, there's no time to lose, so I just carried on playing normally while I was stuck like this. Then I started to encounter a bit of a problem. Suddenly, I started getting 7 kill games with 0 deaths, and there was just nothing I could do about it. My skill was simply too much to stay in line with this video's quota. It must be so boring having to watch a master at work just completely decimating the entire enemy team. I can't believe you've caught me increasing my KD by 0.01 for the first time in history. Well, while this all unfolds, don't forget to subscribe because I told you earlier, and I've been watching you very closely, and it seems you did forget to hit the button. Lucky for you, I'm reminding you right now. However, this time, I'm not asking. Here's a couple kills with the spike. Oh wait, wrong clip. Here's a couple kills with the spike. Mostly showing these because a lot of people say they're useless, but I think they're pretty fun. Notice I'm not saying that they're useful though. Okay, to be fair, they are pretty useful and have saved me a couple times now.
Se ne intende lei? Un pochino. Guardi, ingegnere, che cos'è? Ma per forza, è completamente scarico. Ma, scusi, ragioniere, ma lei per caso inavvertitamente non ha sfiorato il grilletto?
Non me lo ricordo. Scusi, le dispiace se appoggio questo e prendo il suo?
Allora, arrivederci e buona giornata, buona caccia.
Ci vediamo?
For a few of these clips I had to play with my monitor speakers. Why? Well, you know me. It's because I forgot to charge my headphones again. This meant I had to pay extra, double, triple attention here, which, let's be real, I can't afford that much attention, especially in this economy. I don't know why, but I was driving around here and for some reason was just completely lost. It was like this was my first time ever playing this map. This is what no headphones does to a man. I later found this absolute banger pixel peak, and I guess these enemies don't learn their mistake of playing against someone with like, I don't know, 400 hours on Siege or something. Well, I bet you've been waiting for this, huh? That's right, finally another clip where I'm absolutely clutching up for the team and carrying us towards victory. Oh, you thought I was going to mention the fact that I'm playing the Leopard 2A7. It's that time in the video again where the production budget plummets, and well, I apologize in advance for what you're about to witness. I'm just going to pop back in here for a second because, well, you've just seen the BMP absolutely wreck me, and now the 2S6 joined in with that. This might be the first ever match where I did well with a 400% RP booster equipped. I mean, I say well, but I guess you'll have to be the judge of that. At the end of the day, if I'm getting more kills than there are British mains in War Thunder, then everything is going to plan nicely. Comment down below if you still play Britain, and this time don't even give a reason why, because at this point I don't even want to know. It's a shame this guy couldn't hear my engine from 600 meters away, poor lad. Some may say that it is unethical to sit in spawn, however, I have a 400% booster active and I couldn't care less. If I'm really trying to fit in with the German Wallet Warrior gameplay, then I have to be doing everything I can, yet still only have rank 4 researched. I've been waiting to get some solid helicopter footage, and now is the time. Right, well, there's no obscure cut this time. That's because I do survive the engagement, and also I hit this nasty trick shot, as you'll see in a moment. Bear with me a second as I send a couple packages to this lovely fella, again with same day shipping, all paid for. It's a good thing that whenever I play ground realistic I practically never encounter any casts, otherwise that could be slightly detrimental to clips, especially when I'm popping off and about to whip.
Пожелай мне